My name is Alma Felix and I am the niece of Audon Felix. Today is July 9th, 2009 and today marks his 1-year anniversary of passing away. He passed away from a heat stroke. He was working with the table grapes, loading, and on his way to deliver the grapes to the cooling center, he unfortunately suffered from a heat stroke, and he was pronounced dead at the hospital upon arrival. His body temperature reached over 100 degrees, and he didn't have the proper break. No water was accessible to him, so if he would have had, those two things, it would have definitely happened a preventable death, and he would be here with us today. So I'm just here to, give support that we can for our family and for everybody else, and so that this doesn't happen again. The day that we found out about my uncle's death, we had an early dinner, and it's very rare that our family gets together for dinner because of our busy schedules. And this particular day, we were all sitting down at the dinner room table, and the phone kept ringing and ringing and ringing, and no one bothered to pick up the phone just because we're having a conversation, ironically, about our family members, my mom's brothers and sisters and grandparents, and the phone kept ringing, and that's when I said, I'm just gonna pick it up. It's been ringing off the hook. So I never do that, and I did. And on the other end was one of my other uncles who kept insisting to speak to my mom immediately. And I just sensed something was wrong, so I kept him on the phone, and he broke the news to me that my uncle had just passed away. And he told us how he had died and that he was in the hospital. And so obviously, it was devastating. I didn't know how I was supposed to be the one to tell my mother that my uncle had just passed away, one of her baby brothers. So it was extremely hard. It was extremely hard for me to have that conversation with my mother.